Let your body just go and relax. Even though you're finally safe, maybe your heart racing for no reason. Or maybe you're constantly on edge. Or maybe you feel exhausted, but your mind wants to slow down. So today, I want to talk about why that happened. Your nervous system, it isn't trying to make your life difficult. Anyone get that? You get the point, right? It may actually trying to protect you. Understanding that can completely um, change the way you look at anxiety, burnt out, trauma. Edwin, welcome in. Yamira, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. And even symptom like brain fog. I'm good. How you doing, Yamira? That's good to hear, Yamira. Where you watching from? You never system. That's only one man job. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, Yamira. So what is okay? Thank you so much, Tracy Nicole. So what is that job? Thank you, James. That job is to keep you alive. Every second. Your brain is scanning your environment. And asking, am I safe? I'm from the US, Tracy Nicole. Where you watching from? Tracy Nicole. When you sense danger, then it prepares for your body to respond. Your heart beats faster. Your muscle tense like this. And stress hormones increase. Decaf response is incredibly useful in a real emergency. I mean, if you have an emergency, then decaf response is very helpful. But otherwise, I don't think it's very helpful. Do you know why? The problem is that, like after a long period of stress, trauma, or burnt out, then your nervous system tends to stay in that protective mode. Even after the danger is gone. Do you know why? Anyone have any question? Any concern about it? Am I right about it or no? Let me know in the chat, everyone. That's why someone can be sitting quietly at home and to feel anxious. Why you feel anxious? Tense? Or unable to relax? So why that? Why did I say that? Anyone any question concern? If you're in the same environment, let's say you're at home, watching TV, do nothing, why you feel anxious? Why you feel worried? Why your body tense like this? You're not able to relax. Do you know why? Do anyone have any question? Let me know in the chat. What do you think about it? Now, our nervous system learns from repeated experiences. So, what did I say that? Let me turn my light. Hello, Twinside. How you doing? Welcome in, Twinside. How your day? If you spend months or years under constant threat, dealing with trauma. Let me try this. Like if you've been under stress, trying to deal with trauma, caregiving, financial pressure, work-life burnout, and your brain tend to expect that something else will go wrong. Now, think of it like a smoke alarm. You know how the smoke alarm is that become overly sensitive. Instead of reacting to new fires, it starts going off every time someone burns a piece of tassel. A piece of toast. You know how that works when you're burning the smoke alarm. You know how that works when you burn a toaster or you burn something in the toaster, then the smoke alarm goes up, right? Even if there's nothing wrong. But the smoke alarm is very sensitive. So when you burn something, the smoke alarm goes up. That's the same thing when you're taking a hot shower. The steam, the smoke from the steam comes up and the alarm starts shouting, but like there's nothing wrong, just the smoke. It like not like the house burning now or your house on fire or anything like that. It's just a false alarm. Now think of it like your nervous system. Your nervous system is broken. Give me. It's just doing what they learned to do. So now, go back to what I said earlier, your nervous system has only one job, that is keeping you alive. So it sometimes it's becoming very sensitive. If you experience threat or danger in the past, that's how your nervous system learns. So it can becoming very sensitive, like it always scanning the environment for any sign of danger, and it can be very dangerous because you're not able to relax. Your nervous system it sounds alarm every time something wrong, and you're not able to relax at all, and a lot of time, and if your nervous system starts shouting smoke alarm all the time, then it's not doing any good for you. You don't have a even when you're healthy. In safe environment, you do nothing. Maybe you're reading a book or watching TV. All of a sudden, the smoke alarm, it sound the alarm goes up, and you become very sensitive, and you're not able to relax at all. But in reality, you're not in danger. You're in a safe environment. But that's how the nervous system works. So it's an environment, and it sounds a lot of false alarm. Now let's talk about some common symptoms. Many people say, well, I'm tired all the time. Now, that because it's your brain trying to predict every possible problem before it happens. It thinks that it can prepare for every situation. Is that right or no? It can keep you safe. So now, don't blame your nervous system or your brain for something go wrong. It doing a very good job trying to protect you or trying to keep you safe. So sometimes it sounds a lot false alarm, and they just trying to do its job. That nothing wrong with you. Now that's something that I want to talk in depth about, like overthinking. Now that overthinking isn't always a personality trait. Sometimes with your brain trying to predict every possible problem before it even happens. It thinks I think that if it can prepare for every situation, then it can keep you safe. Now another situation I want to talk about is brain fog. Now that brain fog is one of the most frustrating symptoms. Just because people think they are becoming lazy or losing their intelligence. Is that true or no? What do you think about it? Let me know in the chat, anyone. But that's usually not what's happening. So what's happening over here? Brain fog can feel like your mind is wrapped in a thick blanket. Can you imagine that or no? Let me know in the chat what you think. You know what you want to say, but the whole world don't come easily. You walk into a room and then immediately forget why you went there in the first place. Did that ever happen to you? Anyone here? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? And now you read the same paragraph many times because your brain isn't processing the information. You lose your train of thought in the middle of a conversation. So did that ever happen to you? I know. What do you think? Can anyone here tell me in the chat? Do you ever had that situation or no? So what do you do about that? Will you let me know so I can understand more about what do you think? Now, a simple decisions certainly feel much harder than they used to. Many people tell me I don't feel sharp anymore. The important thing to understand that Brentford isn't necessarily, did I say it right? Necessarily means something is permanently wrong with your brain. Everyone get that, right? When your nervous system is focused on survival, it gives priority to stay alert rather than thinking clearly. Everyone get that? If you don't know, you have doubt, you want me to repeat that, let me know. Now, just imagine that your brain has a limited amount of energy. If a large portion of that energy is currently used to monitor threat, scan for danger, or keep your body prepared to react. They simply hello, Hammer Satsu, how you doing? They simply let energy available for concentration after traumatic experiences. Everyone get that? If you don't understand, let me know in the chat. I can explain more about this. Now, it is a science that shows you're weak or unintelligent. It often a science that your nervous system have been caring too much for too long. The good news Is that the number system can learn safety? Should I just learn to survive? It's I learn survival. Welcome in. Red to fan. How you doing? Now you know that recovery isn't about one perfect technique to help you recover from whatever you had in the past, like trauma, stress, danger. It's about consistently sending your brain signals that you're safe. Now, what are those signals? Anyone have any idea? Can you get what are those signals? Let me know in the chat. Anyone here? Let me see. Can you tell me? If not, then let me say it out loud. Getting enough sleep. That's one thing. Gentle exercise. So what are some gentle exercise? You can do walking, slow walking, inside or outside. That gentle exercise can help you signal that you're safe. Taking breath before exhaustion. Another exercise you can do like slow breathing. Like you're breathing through your nose, like for 4, and hold for 4, then breathe out for 6. So if you do that several times, it sends a signal to your brain that you're safe, and it can help you to relax. Yeah, that the one just mentioned, deep breathing. That's one of the techniques that you can do too. Spending time with people who help you feel safe. That another signal that you can give either a friend, therapist, maybe mental health doctor. That can help you. Giving you permission to rest without guilt. So why did I say that? Because a lot of time people feel a lot of people do self-blame. You blame yourself for everything going wrong. So maybe you send a message to someone, but that person doesn't respond. Let's say in maybe 10 minutes, they say maybe that person busy, so that person doesn't respond to me. In 20 minutes, and your brain starts thinking maybe I'm doing something wrong, so that person doesn't respond to me. And after maybe 30 minutes, then your brain maybe send a signal to you, hey, maybe I shouldn't have I shouldn't be sending that message, because maybe I wrote something wrong in that message. Maybe that person mad at me. That person doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I'm at fault for everything, and I'm losing sleep. So you're not able to rest at all, because all day you're thinking about why this person doesn't respond to my message, and why it take a long time for that person to respond to my message, right? But in reality, we don't know on the end what other people, what other people are dealing with. The person you're sending the message sending with, maybe that person had other priority that need to be taken care of instead of responding to your message, right? Maybe that person busy. Um, that person have a lot of stress from work, from home, from family, whatever it is. So that person that just have to take care of whatever that need to be taken care of first. So he or she didn't have time to respond to your message. See about that. I don't know. Maybe that it can be, that person is shorting, so he or she needs some rest, right? And it can be a lot of reason why, maybe, I don't know, that the person didn't see the message, so that person didn't respond to you, or what? It can be anything, you don't know, right? I said, maybe at work, your boss call you and say, hey, I need to talk to you later. And then, your mind starts running a lot of Western Chileno. Your mind starts running a lot of story that you don't have an answer. Maybe I did something wrong. That's why the boss want to talk to me. Uh, did I say something wrong that make my boss upset? That way he want to talk to me. Maybe am I in trouble? Maybe I did something wrong at work. That's why the boss wanted to talk to me. Maybe he could be yelling at me or whatever, but you don't know what is going to happen, right? But like later, when the boss called you into the office, he said ask about something, nothing important, hey, how your work did, and what do you do this and that, and something that's not important. And see, that's something that caught your brain running a lot of stress for no reason, and you're not able to rest at all. So it's not very good for you. You know what I'm saying? And nobody had this experience, no, let me know in the chat. Yeah. So did that happen to you, Yamira? Do you ever run into this situation? No, you blame yourself for everything going wrong, and you're not able to rest at all. I just want to hear what everyone thinks about it. So, did it apply to you or no? I mean, am I right about it? You want to add something else? But I could be right, I could be wrong. I don't know. Because I had this experience before, so I just want to share with everyone here. Just make sure that if you do have this kind of experiences, you're not the only one. I used to have these experiences before too. Now, recovery is a gradually process. It's not a one-time thing. I mean, it is usually gradual. Now, most people just don't wake up one day completely healed. It doesn't happen like that, you know. It's a gradual process, so it takes time to heal everything. It's just a one-time thing. Now, instead, um, they notice small improvement over time. So what are those things? Let me go and talk about it in a moment. In the meanwhile, anyone have any question, comment? Let me know in the chat so I can answer you. So maybe they sleep a little better. Did that happen to you or no? Maybe they think a little more clearly. So do you have a did that happen to you? Let me know in the chat. You had these experiences or no? Maybe they recover from stress more quickly. The small changes add up, you know. So do you have I don't know, do you ever have these symptoms here and you try to heal yourself and these apply to you or no? Let me know. So do you apply the technique that I just discussed about? Let me go over again, make sure you know you get everything. Are you getting enough sleep? Maybe go sleep early. That can help you get enough sleep. You know, just in case you don't get enough sleep. Gentle exercise, I mentioned earlier, like walking around the house, walking outside. The fresh air can, make you feel relaxed. You know? And that's something you can do. You know, you don't need to walk fast, but just be mindful when you're walking. A lot of time people are doing walking meditation. That also help. But you concentrate on your walking and your mind and your body work together, so it can help to relax yourself. And you can be aware of the environment around you when you're walking, so that help you relax. You know. Take a break before exhaustion. Like maybe you're working too much, then take a break from computer, whatever it is you're working on, a big project. You know, take a break, walk away from what you're doing. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes can help you feel better and reduce stress that you're dealing with. Those are the things that you can do. Another one I just mentioned, deep breathing. Yeah, you inhale for 4, do you know? You breathe in slowly, like you cow, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 4. Same thing, you count like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you breathe out slowly through your mouth for 6, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slowly, and you that like many times, and over time, it will be sending a signal to your nervous system that you're safe, and your nervous system can relax, and in turn that it can help your body to relax, and the nervous system can tell the body, hey, you can relax. The body maybe send a signal to your nervous system, hey, you're not in danger anymore. Just relax. You don't need to be tense all the time. So that can help. And I just mentioned it earlier, spending the time with people that can help you safe. Talk to a friend, whatever problem that you have. Someone that can understand you, talk to that person. Maybe it helps you feel better. Someone that you can trust, that you can depend on. That helps, You know what I'm saying? And lastly, I just mentioned earlier, you can give yourself permission to rest without guilt, because it's not a thing that you have no control over, right? Like what other people are thinking, you have no control over. Other people's emotion, you have no control over that. And you're not at fault for everything, so don't blame yourself. Don't make you like everything happen is your fault. So it's not always like that, because there are a lot of things that you don't know. Like you don't know what all the people mind, right? You can't read people mind. No, you're not human that you can read other people's mind. You know what I'm saying? And thing like that. Maybe if you have your priorities, other people do too. They those are the things that you have no control over, right? So it's not your fault for everything. So I hope you don't blame yourself, and you can relax without guilt. And recovery it's usually a gradual process. It's not a one-time thing. It takes a long time. Just I want to give you an example. Like if you've been dealing with like any type of trauma, stress, or you've been in danger in the past, and if it happens a long time, that's how your nervous system remembers, and it becomes very sensitive, like a smoke alarm that I talked about earlier. If you haven't been here, and let me touch on that again. The smoke alarm, how it's very sensitive, like you toast bread in the toaster, and you forget, right? And the bread burns in the toaster, and the smoke comes up, and the alarm goes up, beep, 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 right? But there's nothing, no danger at all, just the smoke, not like, there's a fire at home, your house burning down, or something like that. The same thing, like you take a hot shower, the steam comes up, and the smoke alarm go beep, 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 beep. It's very sensitive, but it's just a false alarm. There's no danger at all. It's just smoke, it's nothing else. That's the same thing with your nervous system. It's very sensitive. It's if you have danger in the past, it's scanning your environment for any sort of danger, and it stays on alert all the time, and anything unusual, and it detects anything that it seems not normal, then it start ringing the alarm bell, and it makes you very tired. But your brain, your nervous system is on alert all the time. You can't relax at all, and that And after like a long time, it become a pattern, and every time your brain relax, and it feels that there's something wrong. So I try to go back to start thinking, stay alert all the time, and it's not a good thing for you because you can't relax like other people. Every time you relax, and the nervous system goes on alert. So anyone have any questions so far about that? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Do you feel this kind of experiences or no? I want to hear from you. What do you think about it? Now, if today's discussion sounded familiar to you, I hope you remember one thing. So what is that one thing I was talking about? Anybody can take a guess? Let me know what I was talking about. Do you know? Now, what I was trying to say that the nervous system may not be working against you. Because it has, the nervous system has only one job, and they keeping you safe. So it's trying to do, it's working very hard, keeping you safe. So don't blame your nervous system for something go wrong with you, because they just doing its job, and sometimes it just doing the job too well. That's why you're not able to relax at all. But there's nothing wrong with you, and I hope you know that. That maybe trying to protect you based on what I experienced. So everyone get that, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? No, that doesn't mean you have to stay stuck there forever. With patience, consistent recovery, and the right support, your nervous system can gradually learn that it's safe again. Now, I want to thank you, everyone, for spending this time with me today. I'll be back with another live tomorrow. Maybe exploring trauma, anxiety, burnout. and how our nervous system shaped the way we experience life. So that's something that I want to explain on that. Your nervous system not only react to physical threat, it react to environment threat, mental threat too. Now, so it also react to emotional threat, right? Uncertainty, and past experiences. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, just let's say, for an example, imagine you're driving on a highway, and suddenly, excuse me, another car swerves towards you. Your body reacts before you even think. Am I right? Anyone? Can you imagine this type of experience that happened? So your heart races, your muscle tighten. They did, and you're ready to respond. And you're ready to respond. That the nervous system doing exactly what it decided to do. So it has one job that is trying to keep you safe or keep you alive. So sometimes it reacts very fast before you even have time to think. And that's why a lot of time, you feel so dreadful because your nervous system is always on alert. Now, the problem is that sometimes the nervous system keeps reacting even the danger has passed. Like I just mentioned earlier, if you experience trauma, danger in the past, that's how your nervous system remembered, and it always stays on alert, and you're not able to relax at all. And it's not a very good thing, because you weren't able to relax, but your nervous system won't relax. Like sometimes when you're at home, maybe you're watching TV, watching a movie, reading a book, just relax, and suddenly you remember something in the past, and that's how your nervous system works. If you experience and those bad things in the past, that's how your nervous system remember, and it always reacts even when you're safe. But there's nothing wrong with you. That your nervous system is like let's say the computer system. It needs to be updated from time to time, right? So maybe you have you experience danger in the past, but those times with all the, are already over. You're not in danger anymore. You're safe, but your nervous system hasn't been updated yet. So it always remember the danger in the past, so it stays on alert all the time. So now you got to teach your nervous system that you're not in danger anymore. So that What I mean by updating your nervous system and how you update your nervous system. Like I mentioned earlier, you do gentle exercise, walking, stretching, maybe play your feet on the floor. When you feel grounded, it sends a signal to your nervous system that you're safe. So that's something that you can do to update your nervous system. Can do deep breathing. You breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth slowly. But you breathe out longer than you're breathing, and the longer you breathe out, it helps. Like one time it doesn't help, but like if you do it like many times, it could be sending a signal to your nervous system. Hey, you're not in danger anymore. You're safe now. You can relax. You don't need to be you don't need to stay on alert all the time. And then, when your nervous system get the updated signal, it can relax. In turn, that it tells your body, hey, you can relax now. So it helps. But it's a gradual process. It's not a one-time thing, And it will take a long time to recover, not just 1 or 2 days, But you got to help. You got to teach your nervous system, give it an update, so it know that you're no longer in danger. So it can that way it can relax, and you can relax too. And don't blame your nervous system for everything. But it's your friend, it's your guardian. It's trying to protect you, keeping you safe. That way it's just trying to do its job, and sometimes sometimes it do the job not so perfect, and you don't feel comfortable. You don't feel relaxed at all. But there's nothing wrong with you. Welcome in. I don't know how to say your name, but how you doing today? Now, let me give you another example. Now, think about someone who has been under constant pressure at work for months. Even when they finally have a day off, they just can't relax. So what do? They check an email, thinking about tomorrow, or feeling guilty for resting. And the body learns to stay alert all the time. Now, like I mentioned earlier, your nervous system learns pattern. It has a pattern that it learns. If it's been in survival mode for too long, it can start treating normal life as if it's too dangerous. So that's the reason many people think there's something wrong with them. When really their nervous system has adapted to what is experienced in the past. What is experienced, there's nothing wrong with you. So that's all I have for tonight. Let someone have any question, comment. Let me talk a little bit more. I mean, so what does it look like in everyday life? You look fine on the outside, but inside you don't look fine at all. Your nervous system take on alert, and your brain, I don't know, you're under a lot of stress, under a lot of pressure all the time, and you don't look fine at all. And there are a lot of things. People say, "Hey, why did this happen to me?" I mean, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just your nervous system um, you know, learned how to deal with danger, but it didn't know how to deal with safety. And we got to teach your nervous system. Hey, what real danger look like, what fake danger look like. So it know system know when to stay on high alert, when to relax. And I shouldn't have to stay on high alert all the time, just trying to protect you. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things that you need to think about. And don't blame yourself for everything going wrong, because it's not your fault that you're doing everything. The last thing that it's just the nervous system doing its job trying to protect you. It's not, there's nothing wrong with you. Now there's something I want to let you know. If you have been feeling like your body won't calm down, now with today discussion, I hope it helped you to understand that your nervous system may be trying to protect you. It's not against you. Now with time, patience, and the right support, you can learn that it's safe again. But it takes a lot of time, and it's a long process. It's not a one-time thing. It you got to give your nervous system time to learn what it's like to be safety. Because it it's learned what danger looked like in the past, but it doesn't know what safety looked like in the present. So you got to teach your nervous system um, what safe looked like in the present, so it knows when to stay on high alert, when to relax. That way you don't have to be you know on high alert all the time. That's the same thing that I talked earlier about Brentford. It's like your mind is wrapped in a thick blanket, right? You know what a thick blanket is like? When you wrap yourself in a thick blanket, then you can't move at all, right? like you already know what you want to say, but work don't come easily for you, and you feel like you're being stuttered or something. You don't even know what to say. And sometimes simple decision seem much harder than they used to. Do you ever experience that? You had that kind of experience? I know. I would love to hear from you. This is a discussion, so I like to hear from your point of view. What I said so far probably applying to you or not, so I don't know. But I'm going to share my personal experience with you. What happened to me in the past may not happen to you. It may happen to you. I don't know. But no, I can't tell that. No, I can read your mind or I understand you. What's going on in your mind, I don't even know. But I just want to share what I know with you, and hope the light of this can help you feel better about yourself and you understand more about your nervous system. And hopefully it can help you to understand and help you to relax and don't blame yourself for everything that's gone wrong. So did it make sense to everyone? So what I discussed so far, anyone here had any question, comment? You know what brain fog look like, right? What overthinking look like? It's not a normal thing. Like you are in a carbon fatigue, right? Like people say, I'm tired all the time, and you don't even know why you're tired, right? Oh, hang on. Let's check my phone. And that's the thing. The reason that you feel tired all the time, that because staying in survival mode, it uses extreme, it uses a tremendous amount of energy. That's why maybe you're running out of energy. You know, your body wasn't designed to stay on high alert all day, every day. So that's why you feel tired. So anybody experience that? Let me know in the chat. What do you think about it? Did it happen to you or no? And what do you know about overthinking? Did that happen to you? And you know the symptom of overthinking? Anyone here? Let me know in the chat. You know, like sometimes in your brain trying to predict every possible problem before you know anything ever happens. It think that they can prepare for every situation. It can keep you safe. So that's the symptom of overthinking. So like the experience I said earlier about let's say like if someone talked to you a lot on the day before, and the next day that person talked to you very little, let's say yes, no, okay, right, and you start your brain start thinking. So now it think it can deal with every situation, right? So it start putting a lot of stories in your head that you don't even have an answer. So it that putting I don't know, story like, this person talked to me a lot yesterday. Why today this person talked very little to me? Maybe I said some not right. So this person gets mad at me. This person doesn't like me. This person is angry at me. It's like he or she talk very little, not the same like yesterday. There must be something wrong with me, something that I said that make you angry. And that's what your brain thinking. It said it can predict every situation. It can keep you safe, but in reality, you don't know. Maybe, I don't know, all the people have all the priority they need to be taken care of, right? They don't have time to answer your question. Probably they have all the things in the mind. It can be that they are under constant pressure too. Am I right? Probably you don't know, right? It they can be under constant pressure at home, at work. So they don't have time to answer your question. It can be that they're busy; they don't have time to talk to you. But you might start making up a lot of stories, and you don't know if your choices are correct or not. But you keep thinking a lot. But you have a lot of stories in your mind, but you don't have any uh, solution or answers. So that's why you're always stressful. You can't relax at all because maybe you're overthinking and you're in constant fatigue. You can't do anything. You're always tired. Am I right or no? So do you feel this kind of experience or no? I want to hear from you. Let me know in the chat. Because I have this kind of experiences in the past, so I want to share this one here, but I don't know because I don't know about you, and I don't know if you had this kind of experiences or no. So I want to hear from your point of view. What do you think about this? So do you think am I right to talk about this? Do you have this kind of symptoms or no? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? So do you always blame yourself? Like when you wake up in the morning, you always look at your phone before you do anything. Just to see, because you worry too much, you're thinking the person I text to yesterday, I sent a message to yesterday, that person answered to my message yet or no. You want to check because you worry. So that's the first thing in the morning when you wake up, you always check your phone. Or maybe you had enough rest, but you're waking up tired. Why that? No, I think it's normal for people. If you had enough rest, you should be waking up feeling refreshed and get ready for another day, right? But you're waking up tired, and you don't even know why you're tired. Yeah, because maybe you're overthinking, you worry too much. Maybe when you sleep, your body resting, but your mind is kind of like working non-stop. That's why you're waking up tired. Maybe you are resting, but your mind is coming up with all kind of stories, all kind of situation. It need to it's like need to resolve. It need to solve on the situation that it start making up. Otherwise, you can't relax at all, and you're waking up tired. And you don't even know why. Am I right about it or no? Anyone here have any question, comment? What do you think about it? So does this apply to you or no? I hope to hear from you. Because I hope I'm not the only one that have this kind of symptom. I mean, for a long time, I didn't even know why I had this symptom. And it took me a long time trying to figure out what was wrong with me. So anyone experienced it, let me know in the chat. Because what happened to me before may not happen to you, right? But if you ever have this situation, what do you do? Do you do any of the technique that I showed earlier? I know if you haven't heard about them or you want to know more, I can go over and talk to you again. So if anyone have any question, comment, concern? So what I said, I don't know if do you feel this light helpful to you? I know the technique I showed earlier in my life, did they help you? Did they make you feel better or no? I just wanted to get a feel from you so I can understand more about my viewers. So this is the light for you. So I hope you can give me some feedback to help you feel better about yourself. So that be that's all I have for tonight. Unless you have something to say. Maybe I tell a little bit more than how I am my life. Let anyone have any question. No one here? I'm waiting to hear from you. If not, then I'm gonna end my life here. Then I'll come back tomorrow and talk more about this with everyone. Hope everyone have a good night, and I'll see you again. Thank you everyone for joining my life.